好的，我们继续任务，继续走去那个德鲁伊营地。
Indolence breeds madness.
受到伤害。
Proceeding.
为什么他们全都走不了？他能不能跳下去，然后再跳过去？没问题。
Very well.
这个地图真是复杂，应该是往这边走。该往哪里走？要跳过去。
No time to dally.
Defender of the people. At least things have stayed interesting. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
没错，就是这里。
My grizzled friend, what can you tell me about this place?
这些德鲁伊应该没有什么特别的对话，他们在念咒。我们先让这些水离开。感知。这是怎么这么喜欢睡觉？看看这个鸟有什么新的对话。
Let's chew the fat.
Shh! I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? No.
好吧，这些不知道有什么特别的用处。
Looking ahead. With haste. Seems simple enough.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
通信记录。
Bring us news, my friend. Bring us.
从内地的小鸟西女士那里，他收到那个鬼国的信息，我们之前已经埋葬了信息。 确定骨牌是怎么找的？我想见一面。就是说，内地的有一只小鸟收到了鬼婆的信息，这个鬼婆应该就是那个艾塞尔婶婶了。不知道现在读的话会不会有问题
Not for communal
Okay.
use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
好吧。
Speak. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this. Hold your tongue. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. Only Master help. If not, I fear for my people.
是一个好人。其实这些动物应该没有什么特别的对话的，但是还可以跟他们说一下，跟他们对话一下。
A word, if I may.
The boar prances up.
Where's Halsin?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'm sorry.
荒野牌匾。
Here we go.
Release her.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
其实这些怪物是什么？
The druids of this grove cleansed this land once.
这些壁画真是古老，这些好像是兽人吧？
Have you lost your senses, Korga?
这
Release
些
her.
毫无疑
She's
问是
still
德
the
鲁
idol of Sylvanas. She
Let's
must
get
pay
going.
the price. We will imprison the thief
Breathe
under
deep
guard of my
and move.
servant.
啊，他的样子好像改变。
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
不是很珍惜和谐的吗？你们这些德鲁伊。
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
咦？为什么影星有特殊对话？他的手怎么了？
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
这是新的。
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. Fine. What's on your mind?
好吧，再见。涌泉牌匾。
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
OK， 看看这些日字是写的什么。柏德之门来了一群。就是说，这些德柳伊阻止这些人砍伐森林。这些人呢，这个南边的村子里应该就是那个病村吧。
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
只有怪物才会威胁孩子。
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to They're to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way.
真霸道。这些是暗影德鲁伊啊。 半生人性率。
What's next?
Blade at the ready.
The rat watches your...
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What will the tieflings want next? Please leave.
拉屎。
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of us. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dead, but more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those
那么
exiled
我
by
就
the right
去
will survive
找
long
那个
outside.
海星吧。
Would you? I would give anything to
不
see
必紧
Halsin
张，我会
return
找到
home.
他的。
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first. Come, Silver. Stay close.
可惜不能看这些东西，真是的，为什么连这些书都不能看呢？这个更夸张，连那个牌匾都不让看。
I don't want blood
可以
on my
放着
hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want?
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
Moonlight Tower.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
是说这个德鲁伊领地的一段故事。
Don't waste a step.
他们曾经跟竖琴手合作过。我们的内地就在这里。
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
我们可以拿这些艾稿呢，
I'll take that.
艾草，这些白色的就可以拿，红色的千万不能拿。不拿就不拿。
I see you. Just give me a moment. This medicament. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
他在康复。
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
直接说实话吧。
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
是的。
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
可能。
We need to be quick. This way.
三级黄金矮人。
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
是用来治疗的吗？
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
也许呢。 说这个不是这个跟间接有关，应该因为这个东西所谓东西是那个魔鬼拉斐尔，他也是为了我们的夺心魔蝌蚪，所以说是跟我们的夺心魔蝌蚪有间接的联系。
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
说实话吧，我们在那个夺心魔的魔法船上被他们绑架并且感染。
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
服毒自尽。我还以为你能治好我，那个四肢是怎么回事？
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
好吧，给我吧。
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk, and never once Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
你肯定知道有一点什么吧？
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
你觉得我们变成怪物只是时间问题吗？
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
你认为他还活着？
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of... If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that
我
sound?
会把那个哈尔森找回来。
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure, good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time now.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way. Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
他没有名字。我们可以使用这个使者对话问一下。
What
corpse regards you lifelessly.
谁杀了你？哦，问一下最重要的，你的夺心木盒都是从哪里来的？
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
你也被夺心魔绑架了吗
No.
谁杀了你
Droid. Bear.
还可以问2个。你是从什么时候开始追寻至上真神？
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
哦，就是说他们去了那个月初之塔，才开始信仰那个至上真神。
Minthara. Back at camp.
哦，所以说只有一个左耳精灵。
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
好了，还是不要在这里偷东西。
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
梦境访客，那个罐子里有东西。哪个罐子呢？图书馆的4行。啊，这里有标本。拥抱眼前。寄生虫生殖于脑部，毫无疑问是灵犀怪，但宿主活着的时候似乎没有意识到。 尸体无任何可变锐变迹象，非常奇怪，被改变了。
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
哦，就是说我们的哈尔森把这个左耳杀死。
No traps, please.
应该没有什么特别的东西了吧？但是这里有一个对话哦，那个梦境访客说那个罐子里有东西，最好靠近看看。
Still breathing.
哪个
Despite
罐子
everything.
啊？哦，还是说这个罐子？我们就冒险用一下看看。
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Don't go there.
时机还未到。
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire. 翠玉咸甜。这个是谁？我们冒险把它开一下。 撬吧。
Right tool will do the trick. 极端成功。法多的颂歌。 平衡是虚伪，但凡部落踩踏的地方，自然都会为之负累。团结之荒凉，凡人只想驯化野兽，烧毁自卑。吾等是为雷霆，吾等是为风暴，吾等将消灭人类，为新的生命腾出空间。这是应该是那个暗影德鲁伊的教义。 卡哈，沼泽码头树来见我一个人，欧罗丹。这个应该就是那个暗影的鲁伊。调查卡哈。好的，出去。
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
所以这一次我们应该往这边走，调查那个卡哈，先搞定左下方的任务。哦，这里还有一个小任务在这边。哦，这些是任务诶。 哦，他会送给我们一些东西，那个小偷的父母。好吧，我们先过去把任务交了。
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we do without her.
他脸上那么多汗。
希望我们能在更好的情况下再见。
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
光束。
Stop. I was fine.
Mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
是他的吊坠，暗黑不在。这里有一个洞。洞察。
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Those dirt kissers would let us die.
Okay. 这里有一个避难所，藏的真深。这个避难所是小孩的天地。 全部都是小孩子。
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
我说这么多东西。
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
是的，你这是在趁火打劫，有些词就是形容那种人的。哈，盗贼工会。
So what? Should we be panicking like everyone else? We have a plan. We're the ones who'll end up on top in the gate. Anything else? I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
你要那种东西干什么？
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
这是一个任务。看看它有什么东西。哦，没有什么好东西。 别算上我。
Figures. Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Never see us coming.
这里可以去吗？看一下地图。那里应该过不去的，回去吧。
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
所以说，我们应该直接去鬼婆那里吧。
What to do?
回去找那个赛洛夫，找他干什么？他好像在这里。啊，不是，应该是在这里。嗯，是的，是在这里。
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
What will we do for work when we get...
爸爸不可以偷东西啊！就是说那些。那个提夫林的背景，看看可不可以阅读。
Where am I needed?
闪塔领会。私人军队的垄断地位。哦，闪塔联会原来是一个雇佣兵组织啊，这个所谓的黑王。哦，原来他是现身于那个黑暗之神班恩。是的，那个闪塔联会，我记得看过那个小说，是跟黑暗三神有关的。
Let's chew the fat.
I heard what happened. If the druids are this far gone. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
我可以帮忙。
It's good of you to offer. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Okay.
Everyone in this camp depends. We'll be ready to leave.
Working scouts yet?
No one's stopped me yet.
But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
看看这个俊生之路。阿尔托水尔到那个博德之门的中间位置，就是说我们将要去的那个地精营地，就是那个塞涅林星球的潜艇，还有那个并村月亮闭锁村。还有那个月初之场。
I've got a long road ahead.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. Goblins, or so long as Korga leads them, we'll never be safe here. If you're suggesting we remove her...
他可以交易啊。他有一个地狱骑士的骄傲。离开。
Time to press ahead.
Commander.
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians
Let's
now.
see.
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider
没有搞错，这样都不行吗？爬上去。这里有一个 NPC。
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. Well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. We're tougher than we look. We've survived persecution, survived Avernus. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it. So many ways to die.
好像可以直接从这里走过去。没错。走过去就是那个鬼婆的地方。
So, Gif, aren't you worried your kind will punish you?
边境之愿。所以说那个边境之愿威尔，他的任务跟那个哥布林无关了。之前是他叫我们去那个哥布林那里问一下。
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
为什么要去追踪一个魔鬼？
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
你这是要吸来源是谁？
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
就是说他的那个宗主，那个魅魔。
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
你是怎么样变成边境之人？
My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Yeah,
No, but he named me friend, and that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved, the cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
完全改写了他的背景。原来他那个 EA 版是说他所在的村庄被那个哥布林入侵了，那个哥布林差一点也把他给杀了。他在他临死之前，他的宗主出来救他一命，但是代价是他要跟他的宗主签订那个炼狱契约。但是这里他居然改成了遇到了一个小男孩，帮助了一个小男孩。
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
可以观察那只眼睛，这个术士真厉害。
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
真厉害，我们的术士真厉害。
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing
察觉失
unusual.
败。跳过去。这里是那个至上真相。
People up ahead.
Stop the bleeding, Bray.
Something's wrong.
Press the wound. Not like that.
What then?
跳下去，会受伤。
Assume nothing.
你跳下去呢，也会受伤。我们试一下用这个仪式施展。
Do you think your kin searched for you? I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
还是会倒。
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many and will not be a burden to my queen.
不行啊，一定会受伤。
I don't know.
Shite!
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh.
哦，这个应该就是至上真神的印记。
Stirs in response.
我不会听畏畏缩缩的小孩的，我想去哪里就去哪里。
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please! He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
你的兄弟到底怎样了？
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship, but instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear.
遇到了这只草
An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
你也许能够帮到我，我再找一个哈尔森的德鲁。
I don't know any druids.
再跟我多说说。
We don't know what they look like, but the Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
我就是那场最后之孤的幸存者。
You! Brenna! Killer!
Goblin Sazza spoke of the Absolute too. Strange.
好，现在我们应该可以飞下去。先使用这个现在我们就可以飞了，飞到这里来吧。不错不错。就直接用这个脆弱诅咒。
I know just what to do. Today, you fool.
一招，真厉害！果然是最强的戏法，魔能棒。 炸魔击。
No one back home will ever believe this.
哇，他的重甲那么厉害，想不到。
Have to keep going. Something good here, I hope.
你们也下来啦。
Long way to go still.
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
Can't give up now. These boots have seen everything.
这个重甲交给我们的隐形。
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
哇，18点，厉害！
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
看看能不能使用这个使者对话。OK， 问一下他。你是谁？谁选中了你？你有什么能告诉我的？附近有什么值钱的东西？什么？寻找他的武器，寻找至上真神的武器，就是说寻找我们吗？我们是至上真神的武器。欢迎多羡慕蝌蚪的影响，在玩弄你反抗它，强行封闭你的大脑，你不会被一个灵系怪的寄生虫影响。我们看一下那个所谓的多羡慕蝌蚪的能力是怎么样的。哇！哦，这样就拿到手。
Vile parasites.
看看他身上全部都是那些营地补给，这些也是一个可以用作伤害武器伤害。我们已经有2个标本。
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Don't mind if I do.
爱搞。
One day I'll catch a break.
看看这个小袋子有什么东西。OK， 可以放血的野区。好。
I'd rather not turn my back on you.
好吧，我们先休息一下，长休一下。可惜这个骷髅已经不能做商人了，不能把东西买给他，真是可惜。
I need a quick word.
Fate spins a lot. Dost thou require a new ally?
可惜。那个瓦罗又还没有出现在这里，我们的营地没有商人。你还有话要说吗？
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
你看上去不那么紧张。
I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
没这个必要，我们还是可以一起旅行。
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Huh.
You have your charms. More than you think.
当然了，我的魅力是最高。
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
小心点。
Oh, you're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
那么邪恶。
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
一个人是怎么样变成吸血鬼的？
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
理论是，所以只是他们咬你，你咬他们。
Yes and no. The problem is, once your vampires spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor.
也有道理哦。
Trust me, it doesn't happen. What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it.
他不是说他之前是一个什么官员的吗？
I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you.
你是怎么样被转化的？
I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur. took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
再说一次。
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Perhaps I still am. But now, I've been conveniently lost.
好吧，再见。苍白的精灵。 他有话要说吗？我全部人都有话要说。
A fine evening, don't you think?
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces.
Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
泪滴应该是在这说其他位面吧。
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky.
The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Clear. Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Nyogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble.
But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
好的。
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
区区一条夺心魔蝌蚪是不会击败我的。
Courage in danger shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
是的，完全说不清。这完全说不通。
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
好的。下一个。盖尔没有话要说吗？
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
再见。我先把那个宝宝召唤出来，再问这个小魔鬼吧。小魔鬼可以隐身，也可以飞，还有很高的伤害。
time to rest.
我们的影星呢？果然有话要说。
I should speak up.
他应该是在冥想吧，身为那个牧师。祈祷？难道？
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
你感觉如何？
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
把你绑起来吧。
Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
挺有意思的，他说哈。
I'll give it a shot.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Best be on my way.
哦，上面是那个竖琴手的基地，上面有一些竖琴手的东西在这里。
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your
真是浮夸。现在他直接在我们的路程中出现了，而不是在那个长修出现。很荣幸，我是塔夫。
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
很漂亮啊。
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
不是他盛满你的盘子。
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
你为什么要帮我？
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
你为什么我们的队友不说话？ 当然不会跟一个魔鬼做交易了。
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
我一定会笑到最后的。
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
我们换了3个物品。刚刚我们剩了那些食物，把那些食物拿过来。
Open up.
哎，隐形药水动物交谈了，终于有这个动物交谈。 香肠，种箱子，火焰拍。咦，之前这里不是有那个竖琴手的装备的吗？现在没有了。啊，应该在这具骷髅里面。没错，神道树。
Necklace has a Harper sigil. Why were they here?
这里就是我们坠毁的地方，怪不得这里有那个坠毁的，哦，应该是砸到了这个地方。看看这边应该无法过去了，这边是绝头路了。往这边走吧，下去吧。要跳下去。应
该往哪里走？
Wish I had a bag of holding these tracks. Goblins?
看这里有一个石门，看看这里是哪里？啊，这是地下隧道。
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
看看能不能直接传送过去。啊，我们可以藏起来，前行应该没问题。
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Free for the taking.
Wow. 有没有搞错？
Fun when he was screaming.
这个这么危险。 那些火药桶真危险。就让我们的小魔鬼去吧，反正他有那个火焰抗性。
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
What now? Better than nothing.
我们试一下能不能偷偷走过去吧，把那个陷阱关掉。
Can't risk being in open view. Never wanted the easy path.
啊，这样就关掉了那个陷阱。
Maybe we can set him on fire.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
现身吧，跟那个哥布林对话。
Should mind my step.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
直接战斗，毒死他！哎，不行啊，太远了。 好吧。
I can't even catch my breath.
滚下去吧。哦，连那个小魔鬼都给。就这样了，不用了。
On the move.
用远程攻击吧，试试它。
This is my time. Coming through.
诅咒他。
Let's end this. On the move.
还差一个了。魔法飞弹就搞定了。哇，有一个蛛网是。
Might be useful.
哇，有很多这些产业，有很多药水。
What's hiding here? Swift as my feet can carry me. Anything of use?
把这个符文关了。
Better not be cursed.
把这个德鲁伊救了吧，直接滞留他。
Whatever it takes.
Take your heal.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That helped.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels.
被人发现。
And thank you again.
Let's move.
看一下地图，我们应该往那边走。啊，这里还有一些东西。
On my way.
哎，不用了，就直接往下面走。觉察成功，应该是那个雕像吧。你这里出去的吗？哦，好吧。但是这里好像有一具尸体。这里。 看看能不能下去。跳过去应该可以吧？哦，应该从这里可以跳过去吧？哎，可以呢，很勉强，但是可以。哦，快关掉。
Let's see what this does.
哦，终于关掉。死去的人类，哇，有一个钥匙。 问一下他有什么话要说的。用那个，我们的那个，你好奇怪呀，我们不是有那个使者交谈在哪里去？哦，在这里。
The corpse does not respond.
什么话都没有。他的力量太低了，所以跳不上去。我们应该是往下面走，先搞定鬼婆。没错，就是这里。
Looking ahead. Never wanted the easy path. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
I've never met anyone like you, Deja.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating. No.
他们说了什么话？往这边走了，应该是没错。没错，路是正确的。
Laser, do you believe in love at first sight?
一见
I
钟
hardly
情。
believe in love at all.
Oh.
But I do believe in carnal pleasure.
Oh.
哇，卖的好贵耶，这些东西。
Ah, Shadowheart. How blessed I am to be so near.
I heard you with Lae'zel. Don't think I'll play second fiddle to the likes of her. Go try your charms on someone who's out of earshot.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
那个影星说话真有趣。哇，好多东西。给一个那个艾莱泽的。这是一个任务物品，描写了3个神血。
Always room for more?
看看能不能跟他们对话这些史诗。
The corpse remains
没有
silent.
什么话要说。
What's inside? Something's waiting up ahead.
Oh, 这里就是那个月亮壁。
The corpse has nothing to say.
这个就是所谓的月亮闭锁村，就是那个病村。但是我们往这边走，先去那个。哦，我们还是先把那个图开了，那个传送。
When they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
好的，我们下一次再继续。